I got Sister Diane from Canton, Mississippi, and Diane crossed over, and she might say it over 5 minutes in our time, but it might have been an hour, it might have been a year in spiritual time. But Diane, what happened when you crossed over? And when I say cross over, let me tell you, when I cross over, that means that you are clinical dead by all men, sir, but you in the spirit realm. The Bible says to be absent from the body is to be present with God. So when you cross over, the ancestors had you, and they showed you some things. And when the ancestors, when you talk, see, people don't know you can talk to the ancestor. You can talk to them. They'll talk to you like I'm talking to you. Because crossover to the ancestor means that everything in the Bible deal with crossing over an ancestor. Even Jesus went to the cross. And when he died, he went to his Father. His Father is the ancestor, okay? Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. So one of the things you got to understand when you cross over, you've got to understand when you cross over, Diane, you're clinical dead by medical, but in the spirit realm you're alive. And you go and you be dead. Like when you go in the spirit realm, people go in the spirit realm, when they come back, they got something to tell. Now, before you tell what happened to you, Michael Jackson said he went to the spirit realm. That's why he was taking those drugs. It was like he was dead, but he was going to Egypt, Africa. He come back with different songs, different thrill and all that. Man, and he had went and seen that, and the ancestors told him what to sing. James Brown used to get high on drugs. They thought he was getting high to get high. He was taking trips. Now, I want to say this, the Native Americans, for years, they go on trips. I mean, you go on spiritual trips. And after your spiritual trip, you come back. Now, some people can't come back. They take dope, they take alcohol, they take drugs, and they get out there. See, when you take crack cocaine, you want to get high, that first high, then that second high. You never will reach the first high you got the first time, and they be chasing a high. The drugs were never made for you to get high. The drugs were made for you to visit your ancestors and come back. The Native Americans never did take drugs. What they did, they said and meditated, and they left the body. And they was able to even penetrate eagles, horses, buffalo. They could penetrate deer. They could go in there, and when the deer, they could see the deer. And whatever the deer see, they see. That was strong meditation, crossing over with the ancestors. Now, Diane, tell us what happened to you this evening, and when you crossed over. Just explain it to us.
Well, when I crossed over, my grandma was waiting on me. My mom was sitting on the other side, and all my other ancestors and all the people that in the family that was all on. But they was all in white.
And they talked to you. What did they say? What did they say to you?
And my grandmama, I said, I'm ready. Now, baby, you might be ready. She said, well, God ain't ready for you. Yeah, you got to go back. Yeah, you got some work to do. You know. And I came back. Well, really, she pushed me. She said, you got to go back now. That's your time.
Now, crossing, I crossed over with my ancestors. They didn't stay long. They just told me some things to do. You can cross over with your ancestors and get a healing. They would tell you what herbs to use, simple stuff, what to go do. It's a lady had a hole in her bowels, The doctor wanted to do surgery. She had a dream. Her grandmother said, no, go out to the mountain. This is Mississippi. And get some clear dirt and eat this clear dirt. That woman did what her grandmother said in the spirit. She ate that clear dirt. The hole that was in her intestine healed. When the doctor examined her, he said, what happened? She said, nothing happened. But in actuality, her grandmother told her what to go do. And the clear dirt that she ate healed that stomach infection or whatever it was. So the ancestors still work, and they do work. When you was in the spirit realm, when you crossed over, what did your ancestors tell you, Diane?
They told me to go back because I had some work to do. So I'll be all right.
Just go back.
He told me that God got some work for me to do and I got to do it.
Okay. Now, do you have visions and dreams sometimes?
All the time. I was at me when I was a kid.
So you've been at that?
I was at me when I was a kid. When I was a little kid. 6 years old. You know what it was? I got always scared me. But I still have.
Visions and dreams, okay. So one of the things is, some people have the gift to have visions and dreams. The ancestor told me about the storms and the flood. They told me what was going to happen in 2018 and what happened in 2019. I prophesied the plane falling. 13 minutes, everybody was dead. You was live, in 13 minutes you was dead. 13 minutes, you walked out of the physical realm to the spirit realm. 13 minutes, the plane got up. 13 minutes, everybody was dead on the plane. So Abaddon was riding that plane, and he killed everybody on the plane. Now what that really means, the spirit realm dictates what's going on with people. So that's what's going on in the spirit realm. So when you're in the spirit realm, you got to understand who rules the spirit realm. Anytime you cross over, you got to have the angel Gabriel. Gabriel is the angel over all deities. He's life and resurrection. God appointed him to that position. Michael, Saint Michael is the angel that fight all evils on all levels. Metatron is the king angel. He keeps the angels in place. And Mother Mary is the queen angel. So the angels have something to do with life. A young lady told me that she was on her way to Memphis, Tennessee, and her car ran in a ditch. And the trucker, when the trucker seen her go in the ditch, but when the trucker parked, the truck got that shoe sitting on the side of the road. And she asked the trucker, where did the man go that brought me? He said, Miss, I ain't seen nobody. That was an angel coming to her rescue. That was an angel coming to help her.
Okay, now let me tell you something about this. 2 years ago, every time I come to Chicago and come back home to Champaign, Illinois in the morning time, headed back to Mississippi, I heard some things about me. And the husband kept on coming past me. Every time I go to Chicago and come back to Champaign, Illinois in the morning time, I would leave out every morning, daytime. So the last time I came through, I seen that same person. It wasn't even a year ago. I called on the Lord, and that hurt me.
That'll work. JB gonna win the governor of Illinois. and the black woman gonna win down in Georgia. It might be a little, cause the man holding 30,000 votes, he holding back. That might be a legal matter, cause Trump in, and the guy in Florida, the black guy in Florida, gonna win. Our lieutenant governor, we're getting this black guy. Well, who he gonna win? Okay, and we're gonna get the seat in the Senate and in Congress. Okay, the Democrat, and we're gonna have more women. It's proper. We have more women in politics.
That's a good thing.
And they're gonna make a change.
Okay.
Now, what you feel?
That's how I'm feeling. But I just wanted to make sure.
What you doing this evening?
Going home?
You don't call me when you get home no more.
You don't answer the phone
See, yesterday I had to ordain Lorraine's son. I had to ordain him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordained another lady. I did over at Lorraine's house.
Oh, okay.
Now, when you want to see me?
Every time I tell you that.
I'm asking you. Don't tell me yesterday. I ain't looking in the mirror. I'm looking in the front mirror. What you doing tonight? I can do my show at your house. But see, you go to bed so early. I was up to 2 o'clock this morning. This time got me messed up.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Don't have me messed up.
I went to bed at 2 o'clock, but I was up at 8.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm running for mayor.
I was going to say, what year you told me that?
Well, Jai, he told me that he was waiting on you, because all I want you to put down the issues where I can send the press release out. See, my whole thing is a write-in. And I ain't really running. I'm just trying to bring the issues out where they say, oh, this is what Bishop said. We got to deal with these black issues. We got to deal with community policing. We got to deal with community education.
True.
We got to deal with housing, fair housing. We got to, and a new thing, we got to deal with this lead in these pipes.
True.
See, all of them issues that they ain't talking about.
Oh.
See, so I want to bring, because as a write-in candidate, I'm a write-in candidate, so I ain't got to go get no petition. All I can just show up and pass out my leaflet and say, this is what I'm doing. Like it, write it in. Okay, what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because the other lady was going to run for mayor, but they busted her. What her name? The one that do soccer, said she's a soccer player. She had already cut the tape that she's going to run for mayor.
Mendoza.
Yeah, but they busted her, so she backed up. Oh no, the man played the tape where she said, I'm running for mayor of Chicago. So it's some more people coming in. See, Ron Mannion got out because he knew all this, the police union coming up, the fire union coming up, okay, the union for the garbage, all that. Somebody got to take care of all that.
Right.
See, so the issue I'm gonna bring about the fire department, about the street and sanitation, that they got to bring. See, when Harold Washington was the mayor, you had more blacks involved. When Harold Washington left, we ain't got no commissioners like we had before.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And the powerful woman is Prince Winker. Prince Winker is the chairman of the Democratic Party, and also she over the county party. So that's a whole lot. Again, your girl running, Dr. Brown running. See,
That ain't my girl.
well, Dr. Brown running. So you got a whole lot going on. And see, Trump, he on his way out. They're gonna impeach him because Trump against the Mexican, he against the blacks. He's getting everybody, okay? Trump is for Trump. So Trump ain't no good. He ain't no good. See what I'm saying? All this racial stuff, Trump started. He don't want to let the people in or cross the border. And lots of the Republicans talking about they building what you call it. So they building a wall. What wall you need to build? See, this is the stuff like I prophesied the plane gonna fall. 13 minutes, all them people died. Listen, 13 minutes. But I had prophesied that Sunday, the plane falling. The train in Benedict turned and killed some people. I prophesied that. Now, when you want your reading, sugar?
What you doing Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday or Friday?
Is you gonna be available Thursday? You want to come to the Hilton?
Huh?
To my headquarters?
Where?
The Hilton Hotel on 95th and Cicero.
I'll let you know. What time you gonna be there?
On Thursdays, I'll be there from 12 o'clock to about 7 till I do my show. Sometimes I do my show from there. Cause,
7?
yeah, because
I thought your show wasn't until 10 or 11.
no, my show is 11, but I'll be there when I get through reading the people. I was there. I wanted to call you, tell you to come. I was there last Thursday and Friday. They had the taste of Jack Daniels. And honey, every vendor, it was about 2,000 people there. The parking lot was full. You had to park on the side of the road where that Walgreens at. You had to park in Kinko's lot. It was so packed. I got to reading them people. I had 100, 200 people coming to my table.
Oh, wow.
And I was reading them, giving them prophecy. But every one of them women's in business. I like that. They're in their own personal business.
Okay. Well, you're doing all right then.
Yeah, people in business. And that's what I want to see. People in business.
Okay.
But you know, you go get a margarita, and I don't hear from you. You get your friend, y'all go get a margarita or whatever y'all get. Well, yeah, I'm at the Mexican place having margarita. That's okay. You margarita, you tell
Oh,
on.
shut up.
That's what happened to you.
That's because you don't.
So what you think? Huh? What is you working your angels? I was telling them last night I had to ordain Lorraine's son. I ordained him a prophet. We had a ceremony ordaining him last night. I had to give him his angel. You talked to Tanya? She said I told Tanya when we was coming over there, I said, Tanya, go put online that you go shop with people and you bring the grocery to them. She working for a Jew, did the thing I told her to do. And she could have been her own business. License and bundle, just put it online, call people, and she go shop for them, pick their grocery, bring it to their house. It's a Jew doing it now, making cash money. But I told her to do it when we first got it. I said, this is the business you need to go into. How your hair business doing? Because Lisa and another woman is going to the hair business in Atlanta. I told them they need to buy it from you. They want to go overseas. I said, y'all don't need to go overseas because y'all going to get burnt. Y'all go to Chelsea. I'm going to get Lisa your number. They selling hair. Because I told them they got to have somebody experienced. If they can send over there, they get ripped off. But see, you've been doing it long enough, you know how to do it. I'm going to give you your number to call you. I'll call you Friday morning. It's a real business in Detroit. in Romans, because I'm going to come Friday, no, I'm going to stay, no, Friday, Saturday, and come leave Sunday. But I'm going to check with Lorraine before I call you, let you know to make a reservation, okay? You got AAA, you work for AAA, right? You work for AAA? You just have to send me a call because I want to get in AAA. Send me the information. How to sign up for me to get on. Because that's all over the country, anywhere I go.
I got a coffee too, right? I got a coffee coming too, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm. You all right, ain't you? Yeah, I've been looking. I've been seeing what you've been doing. You're getting too close. You got to kind of give it a little air. People getting too close to you. Trying to watch what you do, so you have to kind of spread out. I ain't got to call no names. They watching. I think they're having their mama to go somewhere and do a reading on you to see what you're doing. Because they're doing everything. You don't see what they're doing. They've been doing it for a long time. But they put that jealous trip on you. You know that? They put that jealous trip on you. Mm-hmm. That's what they do. Mm-hmm. Cause this is my thought. Everything all right with you, but this what he want you to do. He wants you to be free where you're on a little stress. He wants you to be free. And then like this month, next month, this month and next month, you need to do the roses. You need to go to the water with the roses. See, when you go to the water, you draw a spirit. And then when you go to and you carry roses to the water, you tell him what you want and what you need done, and from the spirit realm, he'll do it. See? Because I pick up a rejoicing in his spirit because he's gonna reach another level in what he doing. And he's around his daddy and mom, he's around his family, but he's more aggressive than the rest of them, spiritually. Now I want to ask you this, just personal. Something that he mad at your mama about, something she did, and he kind of angry at it because she didn't supposed to fall into financial ruin that she did because she made the wrong decision, because she was set up, she was set. All of y'all was set. He had it set up. You know that, don't you?
I'm sure.
He had it set. Ain't no sure. He told me he had it set, but she went a different way and messed up. You was a little girl. You didn't know. But as he come out, he talked about it to me sometime. I blow him off, but he want you to be over the family. He wants you to run the family. Now he been kind of fussing at a couple of his brothers about how their children acting towards you, and you leave them alone. I don't know, is that Mitchell children, Booney children, but it's some children that they're your cousins, but they so distant because of the bloodline from their mama. You understand what I'm saying? It's like jealous of you and want to see what you got, and you can't let them know what you're doing because they'll come back and tell somebody. But he will take, when you go to the water, you put something in the water, and what you do, when you go to the water, you get a scrape pen and put their name on a couple of them roses, and write on there what you want them away from you whatever you want. And when you give your flowers to him, he'll take care of it. Because when it go downstream, honey, it'll take care of it.
Okay, you said put one in there instead.
You take the rosa, and get a pen, regular pen, and you like a ribbon. You get a white piece of paper, you write on it what you want on a piece of paper and stick it, take the pen in the rose. If you got 3 of them, you got to do 4, would you do it? And when you throw it in the water, that'll take care of that. And that's your request, what you want from him, and how you want to see it. Okay? Because yeah, just like a scrape pen, scrape pen, just take a scrape pen and pin it in the rose, the stem of the rose. And then you write on what you want, and you throw it in the water. And you tell him to slow down your husband too, with all that. Tell him to slow down your husband, talking y'all business to everybody. And you put on there, if anything he done did to make me act this way, I want it broke up. Thank you, kind spirit. Because if anything he did to make you feel the way you feel that he did back in the day, you want it broke up. That he did. Your husband did.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If anything he done did that you didn't know about, or you got past you, because you feel a certain way about him, and it's getting worse, and he's getting more outraged. Okay, he's a tyrant, and he, he's still talking that talk. A year ago, he's still talking the same thing. So you put that on there and do that. Mm-hmm. We got lead in our water over here. I'm running for mayor, don't you? I am. Yeah, I'm running for mayor and a write-in candidate because I want to bring the issues out. At Chicago. Rep Cole, my campaign manager. They got it. I'm running now for mayor. I'm just talking to my girl, my secretary. Tell her what I want.
Isn't the election today?
No, the election for the governor, not for the mayor's race. I'm running for the mayor of Chicago, and I'm running on a write-in candidate. See, if you want to get me, you write it in. I ain't running Democrat, Republican. Mine's a write-in. Mm-hmm. I should run on the Black Party. I should call it the Black Party. I had Washington Party won. I think I call it. I think I get. I got to talk to my lady master. Do I need to charter that for the party? Because it's gonna jump. It's gonna go when I kick it off. So I got to get my legal team together. I'm gonna be with Jay Pritzker tonight. He gonna win. I'm gonna be in his office. I'm gonna be down there with him. I'm gonna be downtown, standing right beside him. Shit. Mm-hmm. The governor of Georgia gonna win if they don't trick him. The governor of Florida gonna win. Is running. The governor of Illinois gonna win. Snyder ain't gonna win. He's on his way out for that water crisis. We got lead in our water here. They've been inspecting that. The EPA been out looking at it. Because look, everybody getting out the vote. Everybody, Oprah been down there, Obama been down there. In Atlanta, boy, you'd had been down in Atlanta, honey, they'd be the first black woman, the first black governor in the whole United States.
Right.
When they had black mayors, we never had a black governor.
Right.
And this is 2018. When you don't know, you got to ask somebody to help you. Ask somebody to open up the door and tell you what to do. Like the mayor of Atlanta, she gonna get it. The mayor of Florida gonna get it. JB gonna get it him. And they put some people in the Senate, some people in the House. Trump out of there. They're gonna impeach him. They're gonna investigate his taxes. They're gonna investigate grouping all them women. Then they're gonna get his son and his daughter. That's when they dropped out. He in trouble. That means he's running like he running for president.
Exactly.
See, I don't call them rallies. I call it Ku Klux Klan meeting he had. But he talk all that racial talk. Now, let me tell you, I was telling the White House have lost the morals. Ain't nobody respect the White House. The countries, the other countries, they laugh at Trump because he's a big joke. He's a liar and thief, all of that. So the standard for America is down because Trump has lied about everything. Okay.
Right.
Kanye West talking about he don't want to be a friend. He done suck the man, hug the man. You the greatest thing against Pastor. Look at this Uncle Tom nigga tap dancing. If I'd have been close, I'd have tapped him side his head. You know, if I'd have been close, I'd have got a case. Because we done had too much of tap dancing. White folks tap dancing. Oh, you the best thing happened. He ain't did nothing for black folks.
Yeah, that's right.
Ain't did nothing for black folks. Ain't did nothing for Mexico. My bill in the wall. All this racial shooting going on. All this police shooting black folk. That come from Trump. That's Trump filling the tank for that. And look, Trump got in the Russia. I told him last year, I said, the Russian hacked Illinois, Wisconsin, and Michigan. Now the man come on TV this morning, said, yeah, you can be hacked. Yes, we was hacked. The Democrats and Republicans didn't want to tell nobody it was hacked because we wouldn't vote. This ain't going to no polls. The Russian hacked it, Trump know it, Putin know it, okay? And he ain't doing nothing to Putin, okay? See, and Putin came from the Russian underworld. He was a security for this other thing, Khrushchev. He was the secret police for Khrushchev. Okay. So where we at now as black folks, we behind enemy lines. We going through some stuff. And the first incident where the woman said the little boy groped her, she called the police. If that had been my mama back in the day, she'd have kicked that white woman's tail right there on the spot. See, the women, he didn't do that. The little boy crying. And then them two black girls, the woman called the police on it. See, our women done got late. They don't fight no more. They done got bullshit. They getting false allies, false rank. They can have bullshit. Take me a good ghetto woman from the ghetto, but that'll fight. That will knock it down, and they ain't gonna approach them. So I know a lady told a lady something that she said, look, and whooped the lady in the welfare office. Pulled out behind the counter and kicked her tail. So I don't want this money nowhere. It's mine. They were police looking for her, she gone. But what I'm saying, we're too passive, okay? Once we be aggressive, things gonna change. Like I told these police shooting these people, they ain't got to worry. These young boys shooting back now. They run up there talking about police, they open up on them. And it's gonna get worse before it get better. See, everything, when we was marching in the 60s, we marched, heads got whooped, but when they started whooping back, in Birmingham, Alabama, Niggas started whooping them crackers, knocking them crackers side the head, stabbing them. Kennedy called in the National Guard. Oh, yes, he did. See, when the blacks started fighting back, see, they had bombed the church in Birmingham, the Birmingham church. But when the Negroes in the streets started fighting back, busting on white boys' head, knocking the windows out, they called the National Guard. Same way in Detroit. When blacks started shooting back at the police, shit, they called the National Guard in. See what I'm saying? Same way on the west side of Chicago when Dr. King died, they called the National Guard in. But long as white folks busting black folks' head, they ain't calling nobody. But started busting on white folks' head, they gonna call the National Guard every time. That we behind the enemy line. I told them, get it together, get it right, get it together. You got so many brothers, Uncle Toms, you know, they want to move close to the white folks. The only race of people, Lisa, that they hate. Everybody hate the black man, and the black man love everybody. Everybody hate us. Every race. You get the Italian, they hate us. You get the Jews, they hate us. Even the Mexicans hate us. Now the Arab hate us. All they want to use us. But let us, and we say we love them. The man bust the man side of the head. I'm gonna let God fix it. I forgive. I'm not forgiving you for shooting me. Now I'm giving you to my forgive. Now if you walk across a nigga's shoe, he'll cut your throat. But a white boy walk across, he gonna say, "Oh, I forgive him." The man burned the church down in Birmingham. Oh, I forgive. Now I was in Alabama. You know what the man said? The pastor, we forgive him. Forgive him for what? He gonna do it again because you're so passionate to give him. We all messed up. We got to stay focused. I told them that like as a religion and Islam, it messed us up. What you mean Islam? Islam a race. Islam, Christianity, it's all the Islam. You know who got the Islam? The Arabs started the Islam. The white man took Christian. It's all come from Africa and from Egypt. That's where it all come from. They took it and put a spin on it and gave it to us and put us in slavery. See, when you tell preachers that, oh, you blaspheming against the Holy Ghost. Oh, you talking against God. I tell them, I am God. They leave you alone. I am God. You're looking at God. I'm in the image. I am Him. Oh, I'm telling you. But what Elijah Muhammad said, and it's in the Bible, the European boy's a devil. And in the Bible, in the Jamaican Bible, they list him as a devil. That's right, the fallen angel, the devil. But people don't believe. See, when you read Revelation chapter 12, verse 7, it said Michael fought the dragon. Who is Michael? The word Michael means as of God. Okay? So God fought the devil and kicked him out of the heavenly realm. And he fell to the earth. That's what we're dealing with now. See, that's what's happening.
Right.
Mm-hmm. People don't want to accept